We're here for no, Pilates. I know what day it is. Yes. So, don't talk while I'm moving away from the camera. If you have some towels or rags lying around, go grab them now. Because you'll need them. Or if you have socks, just put them down close to you so you can put them on. We have one very tricky bridge variation that we're going to play with today that you'll need some form of slidey movement available to you. Cool. So, we are here. It is Thursday. It's May. Yeah. It's gonna be May. I missed all the it's gonna be May memes. I missed all of them. I didn't see many of them this year. Justin Timberlake's song, or is it NSYNC? I don't really know. I don't even know how the song goes. But anyway, the little beat drop. It's gonna be May. He's saying me, but I don't know why he's saying it weird. And it sounds like May. So usually at the end of April, there's all these, it's gonna be May memes out there, and I missed them. Anyhoodle. So yeah, we got a good class. I have a good class set up for today. Some core stuff that, we're in this together. Yeah, I think I've told most of you at one point or another, before I did this class, I hadn't done Pilates in a long time myself, and I hadn't taught it in even longer. But yeah, it's fun. I mean, it's good, and as per usual, for those of you who take my bar class, it's always like bar-esque or Pilates-esque. It's inspired by. But really, when it comes down to it, it's a kin class. Let's be real. Why not? Alrighty. So, I think we can get started. Yes, you are here for Pilates. If this is not the class you tried to go to, then I'm sorry, but you're here, so you might as well do it. That joke usually works when I'm actually in a class, but oh well. Anyway, so for today, if you have some form of, I'm using rags, towels work, paper plates work. If you have socks, that works too. And something that you can put your heels on and slide. Because we're gonna do that halfway through. Maybe half-ish way through, with this very fun bridge variation that always gets my hamstrings, always. So yeah, should be fun. We can do it. You can do it, because I'm doing it. All right. So have your water and all that stuff on hand. Let me start the music. Maybe. There we go. No. It's thinking. Okay, here we go. Yeah, there we go. All right. And you make your way to standing at the top of your mat. We're going to do some sun salutations to warm up, because why not? All right, so inhale, reach it all the way to the ceiling. And exhale, roll to the floor. All the way down. Bend your knees as much as you need to place your hands on the mat. And then just step one foot back and step the other foot back. Now try not to look at your toes, right? Try to look ahead of where you are, or in my case, at your fridge. Because why not? And we're going to lower all the way down in a count of 4. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Unfurl your toes and push up into your upward facing dog. Try not to crunch in that low back, right? I'm not, sitting like this in my upward dog. My shoulders are pulled away from my ears and my seatbelt is tight. My core is lifted. And then here I'm going to tuck my chin, roll all the way through my spine, lift my hips to the ceiling, find my downward facing dog. And then I'm going to roll through the spine back into my plank. Step one foot in, step the other foot in, and roll on up. It's a sun salutation variation, if you will. 3 more times. Reach it up. And exhale, lower all the way down. This time use the opposite foot. In my case, it's my left. Whatever foot you didn't do last time, just step back. Meet it with your other foot. And we're going to go down in 6 counts. Here we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, roll all the way through the spine. Downward facing dog. Walk your heels out a little bit. Roll through the spine to find your plank. Step one foot in, step the other foot in, and roll on up. Reach it up to the ceiling. Exhale, roll all the way to the floor. Step the right foot back. Step the left foot back. If you haven't caught on, we're adding 2 counts. Down in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And inhale, upward dog. Apparently we added 2 counts and I counted slower. So deal with it, guys. I realized by 6, I was like, this is kind of slower than I was counting before. It happens. And exhale, roll through that spine. Downward facing dog, walk those heels out. Roll to that plank. One foot in, the other foot in, and roll on up one last time. Inhale all the way up to the ceiling. Exhale, roll all the way down to the mat. Put your hands down. I'm going with my left foot back. Right foot meets it. 10 counts. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Upward facing dog. Roll through that spine. Downward facing dog. Bring that right foot in and stay here. Drop that left knee to the mat. Pick your chest up. Inhale. Exhale, straighten both legs out if you can. If your front knee stays a little bent, that's okay. Inhale, drop that back knee, lift that chest. Exhale, straighten those legs. Inhale, drop that back knee, lift that chest. Exhale, fold forward, straighten those legs. One more. Inhale, lift that chest, drop that back knee. Exhale, straighten both legs. Inhale, drop that back knee. Now come all the way up. Arms reach out in front of you. Adjust your feet if you need to. They should be about 90 degrees. Inhale here. Exhale, stand up. Inhale, come down. Exhale, stand. Inhale, down. Exhale, stand. Inhale, down. 4 more. Exhale, stand. Inhale, down. Exhale, stand. Inhale, down. Exhale, stand. Now here, I'm going to come halfway down. Pulse it up. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I come down, lift off. Come down, lift off. And 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. Repeat the pulse, repeat the lift off. Pulse it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lift off. Down, lift. 2, lift. 3, lift. 4, lift. 5, lift. 6, lift. 7, and 8. Good. Come back down, put that knee down. Put your hands down. Straighten that back knee. Bring that left foot to meet the right. Roll on up the spine. Reach up to the ceiling. Exhale, roll back down. Right foot goes back. Left foot meets it. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Last upward facing dog. Tuck those toes, tuck that chin, roll back, downward facing dog. Roll into that plank. I'm on my left foot, you should be on your left foot. If you're not, then do the other foot. Forward. Drop that back knee, lift that chest, inhale. And exhale, stretch and fold. Inhale, drop that back knee, lift that chest. And exhale, stretch and fold forward. Inhale, lift that chest. Exhale, stretch. Last one, inhale, lift that chest. And exhale, stretch. Inhale, drop that back knee. Come all the way up, reach forward. Inhale at the bottom. And exhale, lift. Inhale down. And exhale, lift. Inhale down. And exhale, lift. Inhale down. And exhale, lift. 4 more. Inhale down. And exhale, lift. And inhale down. Exhale, lift. 2 more. Inhale down. And exhale, lift. Last one, inhale down. And exhale, lift. Come halfway down. Here we go. Pulse it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lift off. I go down. I push off. I come back down. I push off. 3, 4. I also use this glute to lift that leg a little bit. So it's from the glute to the foot. 6, 7, 8. Repeat those from the pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lift off. Down. Lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come all the way down. Place those hands down. Straighten that back leg. meet the right to meet the left, and just hang over. Walk those knees out a little bit. Roll up slowly. Ooh. Nice. And that's just the warm-up. Get some water if you need it, and then come down to your mat. Fun stuff, guys. All right. I need a towel because I'm already sweaty. Just make sure you don't wipe your sweat on the towel that you're going to use later because you don't want it to get wet. All right, so we're going to continue with some kickbacks. So, hands underneath those shoulders, knees underneath those hips. Flex that right foot because that's what we're going with first. Here we go. Up and down, and 2, and down, 3, down, 4. It doesn't have to go super high. Maybe about parallel to the floor, right? Because I don't want to change anything in my spine, right? My spine isn't extending and contracting. It stays very still. It's the leg that's moving. So now turn that leg out from the hip, but keep those hips parallel. 8 more. Up and back, and 2, and back, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Bring it down, turn it back parallel to the side. 8, 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Good. Other side. Flex that left foot. Check in with your shoulders. Did you push back? Can you put weight in those fingertips to help out those wrists? Here we go. To the back. 8, and in. 7, 6. Squeeze the hamstring and glute. Just like in your bridge, if you feel kickbacks only in the glute, try to get that hamstring to connect, or your brain to connect to your hamstring. If you only feel the hamstring, try to get to your brain to connect to the glute. I think that was 8. Turn that leg out from the hip, right? Make sure you're not turning your hips in any weird way. Your hips stay neutral. It's just that leg that turns out. And we go up, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Turn it back to parallel, out to the side. 1, and 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Good. So now we're going to do that whole sequence one more time. You can always stay at what we were at the position that we were just at. If you want a challenge, particularly for your core, find bear pose. So bear in animal flow is basically your quadruped position, only now you're going to tuck your toes under and lift your knees off the mat. This automatically changes the entire exercise. It's insane, all right? So try a few, right? Maybe you only get 2 and then you drop to your knees. It's totally fine. Whatever you got, and whatever you do on one side, do on the other side. So we're going to start with our right leg. Flex those toes under, lift up, and then that right leg goes back and in, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Drop those knees for a second. Turn that leg out. I always like cross my ankles because that's a comfortable position. Take a breath. Another inhale. Exhale, lift off into that position, that bear position, and we go up in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down, turn that leg back parallel. Woo! It's harder. It's very much harder. I have trouble going to the side, but we're all gonna struggle through this together. It's the struggle bus, guys. All right, so inhale. Exhale, lift off. It's only an inch. Try not to like tuck that butt way up in the air. It's only an inch. Here we go, out to the side. 8, 7, I don't know why this is so hard for me. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I kind of kicked that last one out. Oh, guys, hop on the magic struggle bus. But we've got another leg. So, set yourself up, and whatever you did on the first side, you gotta do on the second side. That's not fair. All right, so, tuck those toes under. Big breath in, exhale, lift up. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Take a second, turn that leg out. Big inhale, exhale, lift. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. All right. Last one of these, guys. Big breath in. Exhale, lift. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Flip over. So for this first bridge, what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold my mat. So that, or if you have enough space, you can just scoot to the edge of your mat. Because you want your butt like right up to the edge. Then I'm going to place my feet on my towels. And if your towels are small, it's mainly important that your heel is on the towel because you can always like lift those toes up, but you want your heel to be on the towel. All right, butt is at the edge, lie on down. Now here, sometimes I like to hold my mat because it helps, or dig my elbows into the ground. Whatever works for you. Inhale, exhale, bridge those hips up. So, level 1, which you're more than welcome to stay at, is one leg at a time. So I push it out and I pull my heel in. Let's go same side. So same leg out. Don't let that hip dip, right? I'm not letting my hips change at all. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Other side. Out, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Bring those hips down, reset. Here we go, level 2. Bring those hips up. Now, we're gonna go 1, 1, then you're gonna try both of them. You got 4 reps to play around with that. So 1, and the double, other side. Now try them both. It doesn't have to go all the way out. It's just as far as you can bring them back in. 2, 2, double, 3, 3, both, yeah. My hips are dipping, that's all right. 4, 4, out, and up. I went all the way down and lower down. Okay, so our last round, you're gonna bring those hips up. Then you can either do 4 with both legs going out and in. You can do 2 of the 1, 1, double, or you can just do single leg until the rest of us are done. All right, so inhale, exhale, lift those hips up. I'm gonna try level 3 though. I can already tell you my hamstrings are like, nope. But here we go, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, calm down. Woo! Stretch out those hamstrings a little bit. Okay. All right, so we're done with those. And you can readjust your mat. All right, come back down to your bridge. So, we got one more bridge exercise, and then we're going to move on to core to finish out the class. So, your right leg is going to come in, like hug that knee into your chest, and then you're going to lift up into that bridge. Extend that right leg. Flex that foot, lower down, point the foot, lift it up. Flex, lower, point, and lift. 2 more. Flex, lower, point, lift. Last one, flex, lower, point, lift. Cross your ankle over your opposite knee, and we're going to lower those hips to the floor, lift them up, and 2, up, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, up. Lower down, uncross that leg, left knee comes into the chest. Inhale, exhale, lift those hips up. Extend that left leg, flex the foot, lower the leg, point the foot, lift the leg. Flex, lower, point, lift. Flex, lower, point, lift. Flex, lower, point, lift. Cross that ankle over the opposite knee. Hips go down, they come up. And down, and 2. Down, 3. Down, 4. Down, 5. Down, 6. Down, 7. Last one, down, 8. Down. Drop those legs. Whew. It's core time, guys, core time. So, straighten out those legs all the way. Reach those arms to the ceiling. Big inhale. Exhale. Roll all the way up. Sit up nice and tall. And then exhale forward. Inhale, round up. Exhale, fall back. And then roll through that spine all the way to the mat. So there's like an inch or 2 where you fall back and then you roll through the spine. So inhale, exhale, roll up. Inhale the top, and exhale, fold forward. Roll up through that spine. Fall, 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 fall. Roll through spine to the mat. 2 more like that. Inhale. Exhale, roll up through that spine. Inhale here and exhale, stretch. Inhale, roll it up. Exhale, fall. Scoop the core in as you roll down. Last one. Inhale here. Exhale, lift. Inhale and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, roll up. Now, open your legs. I know you can't really see my feet, but open your legs so they're at least as wide as your mat, maybe even a little wider, depending on your hips. Here we go. Fall back, roll through that spine. Inhale here, roll on up. Now here, I'm going to exhale, reach, twist towards that left leg, pulse, pulse, and roll back up. Fall back, and roll on down. Inhale, exhale, roll up through that spine. Inhale here. Exhale, reach and twist. Pulse, pulse, roll it up. Fall back, and roll on down. And roll on up. Inhale. Exhale, reach, reach, and roll up. Fall back, roll through that spine. One more. And exhale, roll up. Inhale at the top. Exhale, reach, reach, roll on up. Beautiful. Bring those legs together. Fall back. Then, as if you're going to roll down, but you stop yourself. So it's just that. So fall, I have a nice lifted position, and then I just tuck that pelvis. Tuck my core, tighten my seatbelt, whatever you want to call it. I drive one knee in and out. Other knee and out. Drive the knee and out. Knee and out. We go 4. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring one knee in. Bring the other knee in. Now we're going to play in this boat pose for a little bit. If at any point you feel this in your low back, either you're leaning too far back, right? So come up a little bit, or try a different variation. Try holding onto your legs. Try putting your hands down. Try putting your feet down. That's always an option, right? So whatever works for you. So try to find that boat pose. We're going to hold on this first time. I'm going to let one leg go at a time. So we go out and in, and 2, and in, and 3, and in, and 4, and in. 4 more. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Try both legs. Out and in, and 2, and in, and 3, and in, and 4, and in. 4 more. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now we get to the fun stuff. Extend one leg up. This toe can lightly touch the floor, or you can put the foot down, whichever one. I'm going to grab onto my ankle or my calf, or if you still have your leg bent, my thigh. I was like, what is that called? Right? So the other hand comes behind the head. And I'm going to twist open and close. Open and close. 3 and 4. 4 more. Try adding the leg. Open, open, 2, and 1. Bring that leg down. Just fold forward in your butterfly as a little reprise. Fall back, tuck that pelvis. Bring those knees in, other side. So I'm going to grab the ankle or wherever I can grab. And I'm also trying to keep my knees together for this first part anyway. So we go open and close. If you want to reach the arm, if that feels better for your balance, that's fine too. And 4, and then try adding the leg. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Good. Bring those down. Butterfly those legs. Pull it forward. And then just to reset, fingers face your toes behind you. Feet flat. Just 4 tricep bridges. So I push those hips up, extend my hip flexors, and I lower on down. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift. And one more. Inhale, down. And exhale, lift. And come on down. Excellent. So, what is next? Oh, ab curl. Okay, here we go. So, lower on down. So, feet flat, hands behind your head. Now here, your spine, I know a lot of times we get the cue to push our low back into the mat, and that's okay. But if you've done that for a while now, I encourage you to just allow like a blueberry size space underneath that low back. You still have all the engagement that you feel, but now you're in your actual neutral spine, right? There's curvature to the spine, and it's there for a reason, right? Our cervical spine stabilizes our head and our skull, right? And our thoracic spine is mobile. Our lumbar spine stabilizes our thoracic spine, and our hips are mobile, right? So it goes, stable, mobile, stable, mobile. So we want to be able to functionally engage our core. That means within that natural curvature. Now, if you're just beginning or starting out, it can actually be pretty helpful to just push that low back into the mat until you understand on a physical level how that feels. But if you're ready, try just adding a blueberry size space underneath that low back. Here we go. Inhale and exhale, lift. And inhale down and exhale, lift. And inhale down and exhale, lift. And inhale down and exhale, lift. 4 more. Inhale down and exhale, lift. And 2 and 3 and 4. Hold here. Reach those arms forward. Now, just so you can really feel this position, we're going to do our hundreds here. So our legs aren't up in the air. You're just using your brain to get that same feeling. Here we go. We go. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, halfway, 3, 4, 5, and inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you want, bring one leg up, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Try the other leg, inhale, 2, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3. Last time, extend, inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, lovely. Straighten those legs all the way out. Hands come hammock the head. I like that term, a phrase, hammock the head. They come behind the head. So here, same idea. I inhale, exhale, lift. Inhale down, exhale, lift. Inhale down, exhale, lift. Inhale down. Add the right leg at the same time. Inhale down, exhale, lift. Inhale down, exhale, lift. Inhale down, exhale, lift. Inhale down, exhale, lift. Left leg. Inhale down, exhale, lift. Inhale down, exhale, lift. Inhale down, exhale, lift. Inhale down. Alternate the legs. Inhale down, exhale right. Inhale down. Exhale left. Inhale down. Exhale right. Inhale down. Exhale left. 4 more. Inhale down. Exhale right. Inhale down. Exhale left. Inhale down. Exhale right. Inhale down. Exhale left. Stay up with the abs. Lower on down. Okay, so now we're going to do basically an ab curl, but with our lower core. So I inhale, and I exhale, and I roll all the way up. And I inhale down, and I exhale, roll all the way up. And I inhale down, and I roll all the way up. And I inhale down, and I roll all the way up. Now stay here. Now we're going to do a little corkscrew. So inhale, those legs will fall out to the left. We'll circle, don't hit your bookcase, and come center. Go to the right. Inhale, and they exhale. Inhale, and center. Left. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, center. Right. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, center. One more each way. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, center. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, center. Woo! Lovely. So, where are we at? Okay, good. So, last one. I'm going to let my knees fall open. I'm going to keep my heels together and flex my feet, toes pointing out. Hands behind the head. I'm going to inhale, exhale, elbow knee. Inhale, stretch those legs. Exhale, elbow knee. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, curl. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, curl. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, curl. Last one, inhale, stretch, and exhale, curl. Now, I'm going to grab the ankles, point my toes, so my big toes are now touching. I'm still turned up. I'm going to exhale, come up into that ab curl, and then I'm going to inhale and roll to my seat. Inhale, roll back. Exhale, find my seat. Inhale, fall, roll back. Exhale, find my seat. Inhale, fall, roll back. Exhale, find my seat. Inhale, fall, roll back. Exhale, find my seat. Now, we have 4 more. You can stay here in this position, or you can try extending those legs in a straight leg rocker. So, haven't done these in a while, so here we go, guys. So, I inhale, roll back. I hit my fridge. Exhale. Come on. I hit my fridge. That's okay. We're going to try it again. Inhale, roll back. And exhale up. This is hard with my fridge. I'll try bending at the top. Inhale, roll. Exhale up. 2 more. 1 more. That's all right. I hit my fridge. And exhale, roll up. Put those feet down and stretch over. Ah, darn small spaces. Roll on down to your mat. Hug that right leg into your chest. Now you can keep that left leg or the other leg planted flat like this, or you can stretch that leg out. Whichever one feels what your body needs to feel. Then I'm going to grab either the back of the thigh or the back of the calf and stretch that leg up. And again, It's what your body feels. It's not what somebody tells you to do. If you're ever in a group fitness class and the instructor's like, no, you must do it my way, leave the class. It's literally not worth it. Because that instructor can't feel what's going on inside your body. I can, you know, as great as I am, I can't feel what's going on inside your body. Only you can. So if it doesn't feel right, it's not right. You got to find what works for you. Right now, a small bend in my right leg feels like it's hitting the right spot. Here, I'm going to flex my foot and point my toes. Flex my foot and point my toes. And 3. And 4. And then I'm either going to grab the ankle again or behind the thigh or calf, or even I like to grab the heel if you have a little bit more flexibility accessible to you, and I'm going to pull it out to the side. Now, my other hand is on my opposite hip, right? In my case, my left hip, because I don't want that hip to go up, right? That's not the goal of this stretch. So I want my hips to stay both of them to stay on the floor. And then I bend that knee, bring it back to parallel, and just pull it over the body and twist. And exhale, come back to center, and switch. Left leg, again, that opposite side can either stay bent like this, or you can stretch it all the way down, though I do suggest whatever you did on the first side, you should probably do on this side. But then again, you might have an imbalance that requires a different approach from side to side, and that's okay too. Grab the back of the thigh or the back of the calf. Especially when it comes to stretching, you know. I mean, obviously, you don't want to like jam yourself into a position, and there are some alignment things that you could look at, but generally speaking, there really is no, you know, right way to do it. It's whatever your body is feeling. Flex that foot and extend and flex and point. Flex, point, one more, flex, and point. Again, wherever you want to hold on to is fine. Anchor that opposite hip and stretch away. Because look at your hamstrings, right? You don't just have one big hamstring. You have 3. In some cases, some people would say 3 plus 1 because biceps femoris has 2 heads, but essentially you have 3 muscles, right? Bend that knee in. Turn it parallel, draw that knee across the body, don't hit your bookcase, right? So, you know, my lateral hamstring might be tighter, but your medial hamstring is tighter. So if you're just following, you know, what one person is saying, you might not hit the stretch the way your body needs it. So, okay, rant over. Bring it in, hug both those knees in. Exhale, curl up into a ball. Give yourself a few rock and rollers to sit up. And we are done. I went 1 minute over. Alrighty, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it. I hope you have a great weekend. Get some stretch, get some walking or something in there. And yeah, I hope your bodies are feeling good. I know mine is. So yeah, love it. Thank you so much, guys. Yes, have a good weekend. I am here for you. If you have any requests or any questions, feel free to reach out. My bun got like 3 times bigger than when I started. Oh gosh, I'm sweaty. I am sweaty. Sometimes I forget that this is like saved on a doc, and I'm just like over here telling people how I'm sweaty. Oh well, it is what it is. Oh, that's okay, Nancy. That's okay. I know. Blame my dad. He's the one who spelled it like that. Although I kind of like it, so I'm okay with it. But yeah, autocorrect gets me every time. Sometimes I've even had it change my name to Tim. I don't know why. So, no worries. Thanks for coming, guys. I liked the Amy. I think you're the one who said Amy. Autocorrected changed it to Amy. That's a good one. Yes, no. Thank you guys so much. Drink your water. All that good stuff. Yes. Alrighty. And yes. Yeah, right. No worries, Nancy. No worries. All right. Have a good weekend, guys.